Welcome back to the Breakfast Show 2. I'm here live in studio with Blake Morrison, the owner of Quatro's Deep Pan Pizza in Carbondale. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. This smells so good. I feel like pizza, it has that nice aroma. This smells so great. So first and foremost, tell us a little bit about Quatro's. What makes Quatro's Quatro's?
It is the Southern Illinois staple. It is the yellow cup. It is the deep pan pizza. It's a pizza that people swear across the country they can't get anywhere else.
And why is that?
It's just the legacy and the memories and all of that plays into it, but then it's the recipes, it's the freshness, it's the quality cheese that even the next day is still going to have a cheese pull instead of hardening up in the microwave.
And so you guys have been doing this for a long time. How long has Quatro's Pizza, how long has it been around?
1975.
Holy cow. And so you are the owner of Quatro's now. How long have you been the owner? When did you kind of acquire the business?
Just this year.
Oh, wow. So this is pretty fresh for you.
Oh, yeah, brand new.
And so talk a little bit about that journey. Why did you decide to go ahead and take over ownership of Quatro's and kind of what happened there?
So I've been managing for 4.5 years since 2018. Steve Payne, the former owner of 47 years, he kind of took me under his wing and taught me everything he knew and groomed me to take over. He said he cared as much about the legacy as anybody could about any business, and so he wanted to make sure it was in good hands.
Yeah, most definitely. And I feel like I'm from St. Louis, so when I moved down here to Cape Girardeau and started meeting people over in the Illinois area, they said, hey, you gotta try this pizza. And we have a pizza here this morning. Talk a little bit about what this is. I think this is your specialty pizza, isn't it?
Yeah, this is our #1 seller. It's the longtime favorite Quatro's Challenge. It's going to have mushroom, green pepper, onion, sausage, pepperoni, and extra cheese.
Oh my gosh. And so when did this one kind of come about? Why was this something that came about? Were people just ordering this, and why the challenge?
I believe back in 1975, that was all the ingredients they had on the menu. So the challenge was take everything.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. And so I'm gonna take a bite of this because like I said, it smells delicious. I gotta tell you guys how it tastes. But talk a little bit about some of your other popular pizzas that you guys sell while I go ahead and take a crack at this.
Sure. So we're gonna have some classics, obviously, a Meat Eater Bonanza, Vegetarian Delight, like a 4-cheese pizza, and then really when it gets fun is when you get into the other sauces. You can have a buffalo chicken pizza, a pesto, a chicken bacon ranch pizza, and so you get away from that red sauce and you start experimenting. It gets a lot more fun.
I'll tell you, this is, oh my gosh, this is this is delicious.
It's a great way to start your morning, huh?
It really is. I feel like there's nothing better than some pizza. And so this dough is thicker. This is, I'm more of like a thin crust type of person, but this is delicious. What goes into making this dough? Are you guys like there early in the morning to prepare all this, or how does that work?
Oh man, our dough machine is running all day, every day.
Really?
I mean, in order to do the volume that we do and get the pizzas out and keep it fresh and keep it good, our dough machine is running hours a day.
Holy cow. And so how many pizzas do you guys think you go through on like a pretty busy day? I'm sure when it's like game day for the Salukis, you guys are packed.
I mean, on a good day, we're usually doing at least 500 tickets.
Holy cow. That's a lot. And so what does your business hours look like? You guys open 7 days a week, you know, open to close pretty late?
11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every single day.
Wow, that is awesome. And so besides pizza, what other staples do you guys kind of have, or is it just pizza?
No, we've got some pastas that people swear by, our baked spaghetti and our lasagna. We've got some pretty good sandwiches. Our Reuben is one of the tops in Southern Illinois.
Wow.
Italian beef is pretty solid. A lot of people say it compares to Chicago. So we've got a few other options there.
That is awesome.
And if you want to go fresh, we've got some fresh salads too.
Oh, yeah. Some people like to eat healthy, but if you're at a pizza joint, why do that? And so for you guys, since you said you took over ownership just this year, are you going to change anything up, or are you guys going to keep things probably the same?
As far as the food that Southern Illinoisans and Missourians have loved forever, I'm not changing anything. I've got some twists I'm putting on the way the restaurant's set up, and I'm looking at some merchandise so people can wear the brands they love proudly. But the food's going to be the same as always.
I think think people are going to be ecstatic to hear that because they don't like change when it comes to food,
No.
and especially good food.
Trust me, I heard it.
I could imagine. I'm sure that when you probably took over ownership, people were like, "Oh my gosh, you're not going to change anything, right?"
I read some of the Facebook comments. Oh, it was nonstop. Oh, it's going to go downhill now. But guys, I promise I've been doing it for 4 years already. I'm not going to change the ingredients.
Right, exactly. And you've seen it. Like those 4 years, you saw what people love. So why change it? Why change something good? Exactly.
Absolutely.
Well, this is absolutely delicious. I feel like if you want pizza today, this is where you should go, especially even if you live in Cape. It's just, what, an hour drive? It's not that bad.
It's barely an hour. I think I made it in about 50 minutes, and, stop at the wineries on the way.
Right, exactly. And you could probably take your pizza to the winery and enjoy a nice glass of wine.
Yeah.
That is such a great idea. And I hear it's going to be a great day. So I think that you guys should definitely do that. And if you can't make it today, definitely find your way out to Carbondale and head on out to Quatro's. This delicious pizza, I could talk about it all day, but I'll spare you. So we'll be back in just a few minutes.